Hello, welcome back to Sunny T's channel. I am Sunny. Here's the tea. Bam. There's the rock. I have been watching the Leandria special on Fix My Life. And I just want to chime in because I've always loved Leandra for how transparent and honest she's been throughout her entire career, from Sunday's Best to now. Yes, she's going through some things that, she can, figure out how she's going to work through those things. But one thing about Leandria is that she's never sugarcoated anything for us. She's never shown us a part of herself that to make herself appear to be more than what she is and who she is. And I think it's because what she said, I'm not sure if I saw it on Fix My Life or if I saw it on the interview that she did, where she was saying that she never wanted anyone to put her on a pedestal. She always wanted to remain human. And I get that. Get that completely. Most of us, for those of us, I should say, who came from a church background, we understand how church folk can put that pressure on you to be somebody that pleases them. Somebody that looks good on the outside and you don't have shit going on the inside. Someone that is doing and moving in the right manners that make them happy, but on the inside you're miserable and you're unhappy. But that part doesn't matter, right? And so for myself, I know it took me about 34 years to say, what do I want? Who am I? I know who you have told me that I am. I know who you've told me to be to make you comfortable, but who am I really? And that took me 34 years to stop and say, no more. I'm going to figure this thing out because this is not working for me. I am unhappy. I'm miserable. And life should not be this goddamn complicated. Just be clear. And so when I watch her, I really feel it makes me angry because I understand the kind of pressure that she's been put under. And I know that whatever the pressure that I say I understand is probably 100 times worse, 100 times more, because she's in a whole different, she makes her money from this at the same time. She's a pastor. She's a leader in the music industry. So I know that whatever I think I know, I don't know. It is probably 100 times worse than what I think I know. And so I love Leandria. She's a trooper. She is, in my opinion, trying to bust out of those chains to say, look, I got this. This is how I want to do it. And if this is not how you want to do it, then guess what? Don't do it this way. But this is what I want to do, and give me the freedom to carve out my space. And I know for myself, when I was kind of like busting loose from those chains of judgment that they call love, I really had to kind of like, give me some elbow room. Like, nigga, you do what you want to do when you get ready. Let me figure this out for myself. I got this from this point forward. Thank you. I already know what you got to say. You've said to me for 34 years. Let me figure out what I have to say. Let me find my voice. Let me figure this thing out the best way I can. If I have any questions, I'll get back to you. So, I hope that she figures it out. I know she'll figure it out because she's a intelligent woman and she knows church. What she does not know is Leandria. Hello. Hello, somebody. Anywho, so I'm looking forward to part 2 of the special because I just want to see what she decides to do with what the conclusion is going to be. And I know that's not over, and I'm thinking she probably filmed this a while ago because I saw a video where she gave her testimony. And I know politicking, so I know that that was probably politicking to make sure that she gave this information before she actually gave it on Fix My Life. So that was what I was thinking anyway. But I wish her the best, and it kind of one more thing I want to say is that the whole energy behind what she's trying to break her loose from is the same energy that was around Whitney Houston. That whole put someone on a pedestal and make them appear to be who they want them to be, whoever they may be. Because sometimes it can be the music industry, it can be your family, it can be church, it can be whomever. But I feel like the pressure that they put upon Whitney Houston to be somebody different, even though she was a hood chick like everybody else, led her to escape in alcohol and drugs and, you know, things like that. And I think Leandra is saying, y'all ain't finna kill me. I'm gonna show y'all this stuff. You gonna take it. You can do what you gotta do. Y'all ain't gonna kill me. But anyway, I look forward to seeing what in 12 months what her life looks like, because I know that she's struggling with not just alcoholism, but I feel like she's also struggling with her beliefs, and she's trying to figure out, what do I believe? I know what y'all told me to believe, but what do I really believe? What's the truth about this whole thing? And I think that's going to be the next conversation that we see her having when she kind of like gets out of this whole. At least I hope it is, because I know that, for lack of a better term, you're brainwashed for so long and told what to think and how to think, that when you really stop and think about some stuff, it's like, when have I had my own thought? That was actually one of the questions I had for myself, you know, when I was trying to carve out my own spaces. Like, whose thoughts are these anyway? Are these my thoughts? Because I don't recall having a thought of my own in a very long time, you know? And it makes you angry when you really stop and think about it. I think she's going through that too. That's why I say I think her next step is going to be figuring out, like, who am I? What am I doing? What do I want to do? What are my thoughts about these things? How does Carson Pearson say, what do you think about the thoughts that you're thinking? Yeah, you gotta ask, you know, questions and dig and get to the bottom of things. But anyway, Leandra, I'm rooting for you. I hope that you get through this process. I know you will. I look forward to hearing your testimony, or your thoughts about what this whole thing, all the things, because it's more than one thing, all of the things that this whole situation has taught you and brought you to. Peace.